Good morning, my friends. This is Tanya, Sidegigcrafts. Guys, we've got some Christmasing to do today. I realized for my swap that I need one more thing for the swap that I'm doing. So we started making it the other day, or we didn't start making it the other day. We made the box and decorated the insides, and I made some different die cuts and things to go in there, and I still need to fill this pocket up. And I need one more. I need an embellishment with 5 elements, you guys, to go with it, and I forgot about that. So we're gonna make something fun today. We're gonna make a wand today. And in saying that, I should have found the straws before oh, they're right up there. I can get one out, no problem. They're right there. I am coffeeing this morning because I need to. We're going to use this as the center, as our focal point. We're going to put music behind it. We're going to put this behind that. So we're going to make some, first of all, we're going to make some rosettes. We're not going to use a die. We are going to make these without a die. And hopefully you guys won't get bored. But I think I can fast forward through the folding part once I tell you how to do it. Well, where's my scoring tool that I am looking for? The one that I want. The blue one. I have a little blue one. And I'm sure it's right here. I thought it was in my cup. This is my cup. It says, shh, no one cares. That's supposed to be a reminder not to tell you all the things. But I still tell you guys. I do. I tell you guys a lot. I still try to keep it down and keep it quiet. You know, some things don't need to be told on the internet for the whole world. That jar needs to go back up in the windowsill. And where in the world? I might have to start this video over. Why would I start this video unprepared? Do I ever do that? No. Of course I do. Because I'm human, you guys. I'm human, that's why. Oh, while I'm speaking of being human, and since it's the beginning of the video, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a comment on my, oh, there it is, it's right there, duh, on my, in my comments the other day, because I forget that I have a lot of new viewers coming in from time to time, and somebody commented about my cat crying in the background and needing some attention. Well, just to let folks know, that cat would have been Cash, because she is very, very, very vocal. Very, very vocal. She is a tortoiseshell kitty. And I asked my vet about it. I said, hey, you know, it seems like nothing can be wrong, but she'll just be going on. She started laughing. She says, yeah, that's the Siamese in her. That's, you know, part of the type of cat she is, and they are known to do that. And there's nothing wrong. So I promise there's nothing wrong. If she needed my attention, she's got free roam of my house. I do not lock her in any rooms. She would come to me, I promise you. She is a beautiful kitty. She actually was, those of you who are new, those of you who are not new, you probably already know this story, and I apologize. She was in an accident years ago, and I had to make the decision, you know, if she was going to come home with me from the vet or not. And the only way for her to come home from the vet was if I had her leg amputated. It was a very difficult decision. But the vet assured me she would have a very wonderful life. It would just be different. So from time to time, she does get a little vocal. I understand that, let's see, when they have their legs amputated like that, they can have phantom pains, and some of it may be attributed to that. But I don't know that that's true, because she'll be sitting in a room. She loves to do this in my bathroom. I think because it echoes. That's all I can figure. And she will sit facing the corner of the bathroom and sit there and just howl. And I walked up on her, behind her, and she was going on so loudly that she didn't even hear me walk up behind her. And I'll just say cash very quietly, and she'll turn around and she'll look at me and she goes, meow. She's fine. There's nothing wrong. I promise you. There's nothing wrong with that cat. She's wonderful. She's very healthy. She gets around very well. We've made adjustments in the house so she can get up on the counter to get her food. She has a brother, so she's not lonely. She's brought up in the same, she was born in the same litter with with Ammo. I have both of them. Adopted at the same time. They're wonderful. He's a very quiet kitty. He's a big love bug. She doesn't like to be held that much. She never has. She's very, very independent. She doesn't like to be held. And if, you know, she'll cuddle with me at bedtime sometimes and lay down with me and want to be pet and stuff. But as soon as, you know, if I move even the slightest, she'll go somewhere else and sleep. She doesn't want to be there. That's just her, you know. But I assure you, if you hear my kitties in the my kitty in the background, it's the one, because Ammo doesn't do that. She's fine. She's fine. She eats really well. She gets her dry food whenever she wants it. She gets canned food as well. On top of that, she's a senior kitty. She's, I'm thinking 12-ish, somewhere around there. I've had her since she was a kitten, both of them. And, yeah, I adore her, so I promise you, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just very, very vocal, and sometimes she's very, very loud. But, yeah, I just want to let you guys know, because you'll hear her from time to time. You know, my regular viewers know all about her. She comes to visit in the craft room. You'll see shorts of her sitting on the desk, knocking things off. She's beautiful. She feels like a bunny. She's so soft. But anyway, I just wanted to, you know, mention it because somebody was obviously concerned. And that's fine. I probably would be too if I didn't know the story. So, alright, so these, what I did, because that was so thick, obviously it wouldn't wrap all the way around, so I cut it in half. I guess I should have talked about this. Now I'm going to glue it so it's longer. Let's make the music all going the same direction would probably be a good idea. And that's awesome. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I didn't, did I? It does go this way. Okay. So all of my animals are rescues, except, wait. Well, my fish aren't, but, I mean. I'm having something going on in my fish tank right now, and I'm not sure if I've got snail eggs or if they're just bubbles, because I need to clean. I mean, I do need to clean. I'm not going to show you. I'm embarrassed in my fish tank right now. But they seem happy. But I need to clean it. And I think those are the only animals I have not rescued. Got 2 bearded dragons. Again, some of you are new. I'm a little obsessed with my bearded dragons right now. I've got a dog who is also a senior. Got her from the same rescue group. She was a foster failure. I knew she would be before I brought her home. And I've got the 2 cats. And I have a turtle I rescued. So, my babies are all loved very much. And then my daughter downstairs has 2 bearded dragons and a dog. And her bearded dragon, she purchased from a pet store. The other one's a rescue. And her dog. So her dog, okay, how do you explain that? Her dog, I still call it a rescue, really, because somebody was trying to rehome it, because, yeah, so they had it for 4 days and decided it wasn't for them. So I took her took him, and he's been the best dog. And he's a golden doodle. Probably not full, I don't know if he's full breed or not. I don't know. He's pretty close if he's not full breed. I still don't understand why they gave him a, or why they, because somebody was selling him in a parking lot for $50. So my friend decided she wanted him, and then it didn't work out. And so now we have him, and I'm so glad because he's wonderful. I think I'm just going to use, it's not going to show, it won't really matter, but I can't get to my circle pictures. Let me see. I have too much crap. Alright. It says no crafter ever. What kind of crafter am I if I think I have too much? I'm not a very good one. It's like a sisterhood, right? Or sister brotherhood that we all, you know, are supposed to encourage each other when we need crafting things. Can't say we have too much. That would be ridiculous. Should I use this size? I guess I'll use this size. I'll use 2 of these. Probably didn't even need to be circles. We'll just make that work. Okay, let's use the white part towards the center. So this one's got a little bit more white on it. I'll put that towards the center. Wah, wah, wah. Now you could technically, ooh, let's do it. I mean, this is for fun, it's for somebody else. I should have, before I glued it, use some decorative scissors. Now we can but we can still do it. Just go around the edge. You can use pinking shears, whatever you got. Or use your regular scissors and just make a fun edge. So if you don't have cool die cuts that do the really cool rosettes, you can always just hand make them. You don't need all the fun, expensive tools. They're just fun and nice to have. They're blessings. But sometimes we don't have them all when we need them. I do have a couple rosette dies, but not very many. They're all pretty basic. Alright, so that just left a nice little design on there. And there we go. So today I made sure I gave Cash some extra love before I got on here. Just to make sure she was loved and I wasn't, you know, fibbing. But, yeah, she's a good girl. Let's just kind of put that around. Since my other hand is a little tied up at the moment, holding that together, we'll just gloop that on. There we go. But I felt it was important because some of you guys don't know, or you might be just stopping by for the first time, and if, you know, I don't want you to think she's not okay, because she really is. She really is. There we go. And do the same thing on the back side. And then there's, you know, the other side of that story too, that if it bugs you, move on. Oh, goodness. I'm not here to bug anybody, that's for sure. I'm just here to create, have some fun, maybe inspire. I would love to inspire you. So I'm thinking, oh no. So here's the thing, that was supposed to be big enough to go out the outside, but you know what? I think that's okay. Maybe that one will go on the back then. Shoot, I wanted that to be bigger. Here's something we can do. Take that off quick. We can make it bigger. We can. Even if we tear the inside a little bit, we can make it bigger. And I'm going to show you how. So, just don't close it all the way up. Oh, can't tear the glue. Come on, glue. That glued pretty good, pretty quick, didn't it? Alright, if that happens, let's just cut it. I think that'll work. Cut those loose. We'll make bigger circles for the front and back. I'm used to holding them like that to put them together, but I really want this to stick out from behind there more like that. And you know, I guess I could just stick it directly to this because that's perfect. Because I really don't want to cover the music with anything. Let's make this just a little bigger if we can. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so here's what we'll do. This is going to be the circle. Yeah. So we're going to put the glue on here. We're going to leave plenty of room on the edges just in case I just change my mind again and want to stick something underneath there. Let's go as to the middle as we can. That's what I wanted. See, like Christmas carols, right? Isn't that cute? Oops. Just kind of shape it. But I wanted the music to show. I love that. Love that. Okay. Now this element has to have five, or this embellishment has to have 5 elements. We'll just toss those. I don't need to use those. So there's 2. There's 2. We're going to put I want to put this one behind it. So we're going to do I want to put that behind it? I really do. But maybe this will be to the back a little bit more. Let's cut this into, I wonder if half is going to be enough, if I can get it all the way around there. This is 8.5, so 4 1/4 would be halfway. I wonder if I could get it to go all the way around. What if I do, see if I do 4 1/4, I'm going to need more paper, I think. But I'm going to need something. Sorry, I'm thinking about how to properly do this. 3, 6, what if I did 2.5? I'm going to do it. We're going to make a I can make a smaller one for the back if I need to, or cover it some other way. Okay, so need that scoreboard again. I didn't put it away. It's right here. I was tricking you guys. Make you think I put it away. Now this one I'm going to do. I did 1/2 inch on the last one. Should I do an edge before I start? Maybe a different edge, one that's more obvious. Maybe a bigger one like this one. Would be cute. You know what would also be cute is if we put snowballs on this, on the edge of this one. I think would be a little bit of wonderful. See, that's a cute design too. I like it. I like it. Here, let's cut both of these at the same time. So yeah, I'm just crafting a little bit before work today. My sanity. My boss has been out on vacation, so I'm having to do a lot of the stuff he would normally do. And he does a lot of the heavy lifting in our store physically, so my body is just like exhausted. I'm going to bed about 8 o'clock at night when I'm not closing. And I'm just not getting a lot done, so still working cup orders. I've got quite a few of them actually that are just about ready to go out. Should I still do 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch? I feel like I want to do 1/4 of an inch. I know this is going to be, I feel like that's too small. We're just going to do 1/2 an inch again. It'll be fine. So yeah, it's been a good week. Nothing really to complain about. My tiny little scoreboard here. One of these days, I'll just, you know, splurge and go get a bigger one. But this one fits in my drawer so nicely. It really does. It works. Chloe got the job she was after. I don't know if I mentioned that. And so she and Matthew are going to be set. I'm excited about that. Makes a mom feel good when she knows her kids are going to be taken care of. Oops, that one's a little crooked wonky, but that must be the paper is crooked wonky because the lines aren't. No, must have been the one before. Oh well. It'll do its thing. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Who's crafting? I know you are. What are you making? What fun things are you making? You can tell me in the comments. I know I've been excited about getting this last swap out because I want to start on, you know, the gifts that I want to make and some of the other projects. I was making those clay oranges the other night and haven't even baked them yet. They're still sitting here. Good thing it's not air dry, huh? They have to be baked. So they're fine just sitting here, but you know, I want to finish them. Let's see how they turn out. I've been getting some really fun ideas. I ordered some more clay tools this morning. I went on Etsy. I'm like, you want what for what? The prices, I won't name the shop. She's extremely talented, you guys. And I'm sure I think she's making the cutters, the miniature clay cutters, probably with her 3D printer is my guess. And they're super cute. Super cute. Well worth it. But I noticed she's charging $8 shipping no matter what you put in that, you know, what you put in your order. I'm like, that's a lot of shipping for those little tiny things. Like, I don't know. I can't stomach that. I know it doesn't cost that much because I ship from my own house, you know. It's costing me a little over $8 to send out a cup that's a pound and a half. Sometimes it's a little bit more depending on where it's, if it's going to California, it's more like $11 to $12 from here. But, you know, that's just, that's a lot. That's a lot of shipping for these little tiny plastic cookie cutters. I'm like, no. $8? No. So sadly, I put everything back. Like, nope, not doing it. I can't. And I went on Amazon, found stuff similarly, and for Prime, for no shipping. So I apologize, but I just couldn't do it. I love to support small businesses, but that was just too much. You know, I too am a small business in sorts, so I want to do that, but be fair. It just wasn't right. $8 for itty bitty. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason that's justified, but I just don't see it. There we go. This went faster than I thought. Okay. As I rant about shipping. What is wrong with this world? I just don't have extra money to spend like that. For nothing. Okay. And let's add this one on there. Make sure my edges line up so I don't get any of them backwards, right? This one to go this way. And then this one. It just encouraged me. So I guess what ended up happening is that the things that I was wanting, if I couldn't make them myself, it probably wouldn't have bugged me so much, but these are things I need to learn how to make anyway. So there you go. If I wanted it bad enough, I'd have paid it, right? So somebody's gonna appreciate getting those items that I didn't order. And like I said, she's extremely talented. I'm sure it's justified, but as a crafter, that's going to be really cute. That's going to be really cute. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do though. I am going to... Ooh, I kind of like it tighter and closer. I think I'm going to do... It's white on the other side. That's the only thing. Oh, but it doesn't have to be. So here's what I'd like to do too. I have this... You guys have seen this before. I want to put this in here. At least a piece of it. I think if I do that though, I want something more between. I think I'm going to do just a piece of it and just kind of maybe go around. Where are... Chloe still has those scissors, I think. Shoot. Around this way. Sorry if I'm off. I'm going to come back to you. Hang on. These are not the scissors I really want to use, but here I am. Should I put this off this kind of angle? This way? I could do that. See how cute that is? I want to tuck these ends in though, like this, and give it a little bit more. So, okay. We'll just tuck that way. Tuck that way. And that actually kind of, that's cute. Kind of forces that into a kind of a ruffly posture, doesn't it? And we'll just kind of glue this down, tack it down so it kind of stays flattish-ish. Gretchen, what is going on over there? Okay. There's no rhyme or reason or rules to this. We're just making, right? Oh, I was thinking about, well, I'm gonna have to, I wanted to do snowballs, and I think we're going to, or I wish I could find, I could use glitter around the outsides instead, or a combination thereof. Since there's already glitter on it, I don't really need glitter. I think what we're going to do is this. I think what we're going to do is, kind of like the other one, we are going to get a glue stick first of all, because we're going to need it. And she, me, gonna glue all over the back of this one. Slither it up. Slither, slather. Get it all gluey. And where these points meet is where they will be glued. Okay. Now put this down. Kind of push in, shape it the way we want it, push down, see how that works. It's going to be quite a big element, I can tell you that. I'm gluing to the tray, the glass. Guess that didn't totally work, did it? We'll fix that. We'll fix it. Let's just look at this side now. For now. Make sure it's glued in there. I could have put a piece of fabric on the back of that would have probably made it fit better. So it was something flat to glue to. Probably would have been smart. These all glued down? Not really. Okay, hopefully this will stay put. finding more of this isn't glued. That's fine too. We'll figure it out before we send it, or before we're done. You know, it would be cute. I was thinking about putting the snowballs around here, but maybe I should put the snowballs around here, around Santa. That would help frame him up a little bit. What do you guys think? Tell me. Shout it out. Should we just put them around here? I think we could do that. Okay, where's my snowballs? Snowballs. I think we're going to do that. Actually, here, let's just go all the way around. The glue will stay. It's okay if it's a little thicker in places. Okay. These are probably going to go everywhere. Of course they are. Of course they are. That might not have been the best way to do this. Could have made him a shaker. That would have been cute, huh? Ooh, but I really wasn't ready for a shaker today. They're going all over the floor. Hold on. Hold on. Let me save the ones I can. I don't really care if they go on the floor. I'll just vacuum them. Then I'll have less to worry about next year. But, you know, I'll try not to waste. Let's see if I need to place any with... They're coming out of nowhere. They're coming at me. I'm having too much fun now. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more glue in here, huh? This is not sticking how I'd hoped. I need more solid surfaces, I suppose. Alright, let's push that down. Alright, so how many elements do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. I'm going to add to it, though. I'm not done. Not at all. Now it's just the fun part. Okay, so we've got that. The static is making these little balls travel across the desk. It's awesome. They're just moving on their own. Like a little miniature snowball fight on my desk. They're just everywhere. Okay, so there's that. What else? Definitely need something else. Okay, let's put some... I don't think it would be me without gilding wax. First of all, we're just going to put this around. We're just going to kind of dab here and there. Try not to get it on the fabric though, because that's not... I'm getting glumps of it. Glumps, is that a word? Is glumps a word? Because I just used glumps. Clumps is what I was trying to say. even put it around here a little bit. Still. Push that down. Still finding places it didn't glue very well, which is fine. Better now than later. It's going to be quite well glued by the time we're done, huh? Now, let's find a straw. Let me grab all my straws. Most of my straws are Christmas straws. I still have this super cute caddy that Lisa made for me a couple years ago. This is Darling. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't think I can get it under my camera. But she made this caddy. We did these, she sewed around the edges and everything and made these little boxes. I've used up most of the stuff inside. Oh, there is stuff inside. Actually, that's a bow. Are those bows? Are those Christmas bows? Because I could use those. Oh, that's perfect. I'm glad I got this out. And there's some really pretty things that she made in the boxes, but I keep my straws in it, like all year. She made all these little gingerbreads. I could use little gingerbreads. There might be something in that box that I could use. Let's see. Most of them are empty by now. And let's use... kind of digging this straw, maybe? I think that would be cute. I kind of wish I had a gold one. This would be fun too. Let's use that one. I like that. That's my little Christmas caddy. And it sits out on my shelf all year. Oh yeah, these are fun. Oh look, we've got some beautiful... This would be cute. That would be really cute. That could... I really liked this one, but maybe, I don't know, that's hard. What if I did a multi-bow? Put one on top of the other one. That would be really pretty. We're going to do that. I know that my swap partner actually really loves these wands, and she has them in her house that people have made for her. So I think she will really like this. I'm knocking these little snowballs off. I'll have to add them back on a little later. When they're dry, go back in and fix it. So I know which ones did and didn't stick, huh? Because they're sticking to my fingers now. Okay, there's that. I'm still going to have to put something on the back to support it because this is getting really heavy. And we don't want to see the big old white side of it. Put this one here. That matches so perfectly. I'll put this one on top. What a nice surprise to find those in that box. Did not know those were there, but that just saved me a ton of time figuring it out. I do have these two holes that I'm still pondering. Don't know what to do with them. I think before we do worry about that, we got to do something with this side. This is nasty. This is not going to work. We got to do something. Big old something there. But that is so cute. I need to see if I have a wood dowel somewhere to put in here and make it stronger. But I need something for that back side. Even if it's just a big piece of, big circle, right? Would be helpful. Like this. Like just put this on the back. Let's see here. I think I could just take a pencil and cut it. Is that going to be lame? That's going to be kind of lame. What if I take, I don't have a circle die that big. If I take something like this, just cut a big circle. Even my bigger pair would be nice. Like all right, now this should, we're just going to put this back here like this. This should make it a lot sturdier. I've already gone through a whole glue stick on that thing. Ouch. More snowballs. I jump every time I see one. I think it's a bug. They keep running away. There, that actually made it a lot more solid. You know, it'd be super cute is to put a little bell or a little charm, Christmas charm right there. I'm sure I've got one. But before I do that, I think I want to go ahead and put in and I think I want to see if I can just cover those little holes with these little snowballs. Or go around them so they're not quite so noticeable maybe. Let's see if I can place them a little differently, a little better. Just get them in there. Tweezers maybe, something. To see what kind of charms I have. I might have a reindeer maybe, or I know what. You guys, we're going to make a charm to go on here. I've been wanting to do it anyway. We're going to make one. Oh, do I have red clay? I don't think I have red clay. Maybe not. Darn, that won't work. It won't work. I was thinking I could make a little candy cane, but I don't have red clay. Alright, so let's see what I do have, because I think it does need a little charm or something there. Isn't that cute? It's coming along. Definitely coming along. Oh, I've got a little Christmas bell. A little red bell right here. That'll work just fine. Red one. I actually have a piece of red string. Huh. Well, that worked out. And, oh, I have some little red clay. Oh, look at this, you guys. Look at this. Look what I just found on my shelf. I forgot about these. These little, I didn't make these, but They're little polymer clay candy canes. I forgot all about them. How can I add this on there? I'm thinking I could put this on with a bulb pen. I know that. Which is right here. And I see a white one. There it is. So that's perfect. But what can I do with the other? There. That's cute. Just do that. Maybe we can just glue these here, like 2 of them. What do you think? Totally forgot I had these. Or glue them to the pit. I don't know. They kind of throw me off a little bit. I love them though. I just don't know how to incorporate them. Somebody help me out. I know. Okay, so here's my thought. I'm going to keep getting little snowballs glued to my fingers. That's what I'm going to do. Oh shoot. I'm going to glue these together like this. And then I'm going to take this string and I'm going to wrap it around like a little bow, or like it's tying them together a couple times, and then tie it. Let's see how this works out. I wasn't using this string for anything else. Like it's just a little couple candy canes tied together. Let's see if I can tie that tiny bow. Okay, scissors. Now I need the tiny scissors, right? And tie this and glue this there. That's what I'm going to do. There it is. I think we're done. I think we're done. That is our little element. That is our last item in the project. Now, because I put this straw on here, it's going to take a much bigger box. But that's okay. Probably going to add stuff to it anyway, so That'll work out just fine. And I've still got those little snowballs everywhere. All right, you guys, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. What a fun process. I think this turned out super cute. I would be excited to receive it, and I hope she is too. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.